To you by Sprint.
Halftime in the Hoosier State in a close one. Welcome, fans. I'm Damon Bruce. The Timberwolves playing with poise so far, and nice teamwork offensively, moving the ball around. What a great way to play. And no shortage of desire from the Pacers side of things. A win would help them control their destiny. Right now, they sit 6th in their conference standings. We'll get things going with a look at teams playing later tonight. It'll be the Magic out at Amway Center against the Pelicans. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. Let's go to other action from around the association. Out in Phoenix, it's the Suns taking care of business against Toronto. Things are pretty close out there in the third quarter of action. And that's all we have for you here in the studio. Now let's send it on back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Pacers trail by 3. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana. Here's Okoye.
Look out. Watch out. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Lever, Edwards defending. Kicks it to Turner. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Jets. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Minnesota. 8.5 games behind them.
When I look at Minnesota, you know, it has not been the kind of season they had mapped out for themselves. Their sights were definitely set a little higher than what they've achieved.
Well, it's not been a total disaster, Clark. They're still perched in a spot where they can make a move, but they're going to have to do so pretty quickly.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now the pass to Okoye. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to McDermott.
This is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
The dish now to Russell. Passes to Edwards. Back to Russell. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
And the basket good. Russell's got 10 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Number 11. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
The Timberwolves have on 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brown. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And he stops it. What a pass to set him up. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, he is. Me too.
Man, this has been great, guys. And the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside, take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
That one goes. 28 points for him.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Pass to Okoye. Towns, Turner covering. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Lever's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Kevin, here we can get a good look at Indiana and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 5th in three-point shooting. 7th in field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
And what jumps out at me, Clark, is the three-point percentage that you talked about. This is a team that you have to defend all over the floor, and it becomes such a task defensively when you have to cover out to the three-point line, because now it opens up passing and driving lanes inside.
I'm not sure how I like this. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for now.
Here is Edwards. He has 7. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the pass to Okoye. Towns, Turner covering. Towns, Edwards. He passes to Okoye. Clock is at 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McDermott. He has 7. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. The Pacers 4th. 5th, the Timberwolves.
You can see the communication for both clubs has really improved. Everybody seems to be on the same page, and that explains those great assist totals.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Launches a 3, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And a chance now to check out the schedule for Indiana. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Inside, number 11 goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Gets it to go.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Brogdon, covered by Rubio. Nice shot by McDermott.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And he is also a very rugged player at the defensive end. I mean, he will bull his way through any screen if it means staying on his man. Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
Boy, I hope we see a few more of those.
Down low, number 11. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 34.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
There's a good screen. Beyond the arc. No luck. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
And he lays it straight in. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
That was your Pacers. Give it up and make some noise.
Now here's Beasley. He's covered closely.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Number 11. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close. Wonderfully instinctive play right there. It senses just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy two-point.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, that's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
Lever, and he dumps it down.
Excellent example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Tipped. And they're on the break. Pass to McDermott. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. McDermott's got 9 points now in just the second half. Timberwolves trailed by 14. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. They grab their own miss. Davis. And again, unable to change momentum here. Number 11. That's good. He has 40.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The shot is good from Okoye. 26 seconds left in the third. There's a screen. Inside. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. Pacers with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Here's McDermott. Feeds it to Turner. Can't get it to fall. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Coming up Tuesday, February 9th, the New Orleans Pelicans go up against the Brooklyn Nets. It's East and West. Don't miss it. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. Timberwolves trailed by 13, and so in the game for the Timberwolves. Here's Okoye. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Holiday against McLaughlin. Pass to Okoye. McLaughlin against Holiday. Deflects the pass. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
He didn't have to get off the ground very far for that one. The big man with the slam.
Well, he makes up for any lack of athleticism with that tremendous size, Clark.
Yeah, he's not exactly a smooth operator, but what he is powerful. And when he gets positioned in the lane, he can go up and get it done.
Pushing it up. McLaughlin. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Pacers leading by 11. Feeds it to Lamb. Indiana moving it around. And that is good. And he has 42.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want.
Blocked. And
it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And a moment now to check out who Minnesota has coming up. It's off to Utah for them after this game as they take on the Jazz. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home.
You know, some really good games going on today, guys. And the one that captures my eye is the Utah one.
Number 11. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Here is McLaughlin. Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under them, guys.
Here's Okoye, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 27.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stat.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Timberwolves trailed by 14.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's Beasley on the wing.
Sometimes it's as simple as just being recommitted defensively. They've stepped it up here in the second half at that end of the floor.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. No good from Okoye. Pacers leading by 14. Lamb dishes to Turner. Makes the lead pass. Number 11. And he's finished with 2 hands.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Okoye. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Rocked it. Beasley with the rebound.
He tried that leaner, and to me, it probably got him off balance a little bit. Probably should have gone straight up.
His second personal foul.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Pacers call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Number 11. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Edwards, that's good.
Edwards.
Pacers leading by 15 to the middle. Here's Turner, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
The shot's good from Okoye. He's got 29 points.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
No good for McDermott. Timberwolves trail by 15. Moving it up. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. That's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Doubled by McDermott. The pass to Okoye. Blocked again.
Boy, they've really won the battle of the boards in this one, Kevin.
Number 11 hits the target from 18 feet. And the Pacers lead by 17.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Edwards. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists now tonight.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Pass to McDermott. Number 11 makes it off the glass.
This guy's putting on the clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Russell, who's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Number 11. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contest right there.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
And you're right, their ability to get the rebound, a big help here.
Always a big help, and because of that effort, they're going to win going away.
He hits the second from the line. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Russell passes it to Okoye. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I think you got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
Hernandez. Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. .116 left in the fourth quarter. McLaughlin drilled from 11 feet out. Pacers leading by 15. And Holiday, here we go. No good from Sampson. Here's Minnesota. And that one is stuffed right through.
Runs the baseline and finishes with an absolute circus move at the hoop.
Reverse windmill slam to be exact, Clark. Crazy finish.
Oh, man, he reached deep into the bag of tricks for that one.
Got a piece of it. McDaniel guarded by Holiday. And Davis gets it to go.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
It's to Sampson. They get it back. Tries again. Number 9. Traps in the tray. And the Pacers lead by 14.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
The pass to McDaniel. Lots of room. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
The first one falls. And McLaughlin drills both of them. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Now here is Holiday. in.